As of yesterday, September 2nd, China has announced that they are banning effeminate men in media, or sissies as they call them, or they had another word for it, but I guess in English it translates to girly guns, which I guess is an insult. The reason for this is they are worried that the effeminate men in media, like the pop stars and all that, are encouraging the male youth of their nation to basically not be manly. I'm just kind of confused, like, how deep does this go? And what is considered masculine and not? Because what is considered masculine in one nation is not masculine in another. And also, the term masculine, it just kind of evolves over time. Like, what is masculine now might not be tomorrow. I do know, apparently, that they are blurring earrings that are on men as a form of, like, getting rid of or hiding the femininity. So there's that. Apparently don't wear earrings if you're a boy. This new ban is super gonna affect the Chinese dramas, because I don't know if you've seen Chinese dramas before, but a lot of them have super effeminate men in the lead role. And if it's all media, is that also going to affect the donghwas? Because a lot of donghwas of all shapes just have very pretty men in there. Like, so pretty. Like, is Scumbag System in trouble? We're supposed to finally get season 2. It's been delayed so freaking long. Is this going to be on the chopping block now? I mean, look how beautiful our Shizune is, our beautiful protagonist. Speaking of works that might be in trouble, have you seen the 2 leads of Eternal Faith, the live-action version of Heaven Official's Blessing? Do you see these guys? See the latest still I found on them? I wouldn't say they're effeminate, but they're definitely very pretty. Is being pretty bad now? Like, I don't know. Because depending on the standards, China might be losing more than half of their stars. And since it's all forms of media, that means it's also going to affect video games, right? Because I read an article that they're already asking a bunch of video game developers to check in with them and submit their work before it's approved. So, which if that's true, then you Genshin Impact fans have a storm coming, because that is almost all your characters just, I don't know, they're going somewhere being gender bended because they're all too pretty. They're too effeminate, guys. I'm also super curious to see how much this is going to affect movies made in America, especially Disney movies, because Disney has always been super conscious of what is allowed and not allowed in China. They always want to make sure it's marketable and allowed in China. So this might affect Disney a lot. I'm sorry, Prince Philip. You're going to have to find your princess in another tower because you're just too pretty for Disney. And Prince Florin or Ferdinand or the heck you want to be called, well, I'm sorry to say this, but you might be the fruitiest, most prettiest of them all. You gotta go. All jokes aside, I am really concerned for all these Chinese actors. Like, so many of them are going to be just kicked from the industry, and there's so many talented, male actors that deserve the chance to act and are no longer going to be able to. This whole situation is rather messy, and my heart goes out to every single one of them. Well, as I find out more information, especially in how this will affect the donghwas and the live-action adaptations of all our favorite shows, I will let you guys know.